Hey, what's up, s'mores? I'm Shannon Morse. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to let you know that I'm actually here at Samsung Unpacked 2025. In the summertime, it's super hot and humid. Apologies if my hair doesn't look that great, but I'm here to check out the brand new smartphones from Samsung. I have a lot of exciting stuff to share with you today, so stick around and check them out with me. The Galaxy Z Fold7 is Samsung's thinnest and lightest foldable yet, weighing in at just 215 grams, measuring only 8.9 millimeters folded, or a razor-thin 4.2 millimeters when unfolded. You get 3 storage options. There's 256, 512, or 1 terabyte, starting at $1999.99. Now on the outside, you get a 6.5-inch cover screen, and when you unfold it, you're greeted with this massive 8-inch display. This thing is 11% larger than the Fold 6. You're still rocking that 120Hz refresh rate on both screens. Samsung's Armor Flex hinge is a flex. It's designed to be slimmer, it's more durable, and it reduces stress on the display. And the display itself is now thinner and tougher too. Inside, it's powered by that Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, paired with up to 16 gigs of RAM, depending on your storage tier. Now, the camera setup includes a 200 megapixel main wide, there's a 12 meg ultra wide with autofocus macro, there's a 10 meg 3x telephoto, and then we have your selfie cameras. There's a 10 meg cover camera. There's also a 10 meg front camera on the main display with a 100 degrees field of view, which is wider for group selfies. The battery capacity is 4,400 milliamps per hour, and it includes the latest Galaxy AI features, including Photo Assist, Audio Eraser, which now is expanded to notes and calls, Circle to Search, Draw Assist, and Gemini Live, which is now optimized for foldables. Now, that thinner design on the Z Fold7 looks fantastic. I immediately noticed that the crease on the folding display is very smooth. Like, it's not super obvious at all, so I can certainly tell that they have upgraded this thing. Okay, moving on to the Galaxy Z Flip7. This one starts at $1099.99. It comes in at 256 or 512 gig storage options, and it's packing a larger and brighter 4.1-inch cover display with a slim 1.2 millimeter bezel and a peak brightness of 2600 nits. Just like the main screen, it supports 120Hz refresh rate, and that display is truly edge-to-edge. Like, I am thrilled that there is not a bezel chin on this thing anymore. It looks so good. Unfold it to reveal a 6.9-inch display. So this phone is thinner than the 6, and it also weighs 188 grams. And again, that crease is almost non-existent. Okay, moving on to the cameras, we have a 50 meg wide angle main lens, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 10 megapixel selfie camera. They also have new software tools, including auto zoom and a new zoom slider. There's also a 10-bit HDR video on board. Under the hood, we have the latest 3 nanometer processor, 12 gigs of RAM, and 4,300 milliamp per hour battery with improved efficiency. Now, I thought this was cool. DeX is supported on this Flip 7 too. AI features include Galaxy AI Essentials on the Flex window, like your Now bar. They have your Now Brief and voice chat with Galaxy AI as well.
So perfect for those busy days in the lead up to a trip when you're running around trying to get things done. So say I am going to Seoul next week and I want to just do some trip planning. I can swipe across and access the Now Brief directly on the Flex window. Now Brief is also getting more intuitive and is capable of showing more information from Samsung native apps as well as third-party apps. So you'll see here, it's telling me what time my flight is. It's giving me a bunch of travel-related icons. So you can scroll, but if there's something that catches your eye immediately, like say currency exchange, you can actually click that little icon and it'll jump you down there immediately. So it's a really handy tool for just getting oriented and making sure you feel ready for the flight that you're going to be on in a few days.
I like the icons. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's like bookmarks.
Yeah, I'm a really big foodie, so what's always on my mind is where I'm going to be eating when I go.
I get you.
Yeah, so why don't we summon the AI agent and ask for some recommendations? So I'll hold the power button. Can you show me some recommendations for Michelin star restaurants in Seoul, South Korea?
Here are some highly rated Michelin starred restaurants in Seoul, South Korea, based on my search.
So here, done all the legwork for us. This is making me too hungry right now.
I know, right?
I actually just want to save it to my Samsung Notes so I can access it for later. Save this to my Samsung Notes app.
I've saved the recommendations for Michelin star restaurants in Seoul to your Samsung Notes app.
Great. So here, actually, now it's showing us that in the app, this is the transcript. So I didn't even have to open the phone or open the app to make sure the information is in there. I can just keep going on to the next activity.
Now this is really exciting. There's a new fan edition flip phone which makes an appearance this year. This is the Galaxy Z Flip7 FE. It comes in at $899.99 and it offers 128 or 256 gig storage options, a 50 meg main camera, a very compact design with those flip features that we already know about, and this one comes in either white or black. Lastly, Samsung also introduced the Galaxy Watch 8 and 8 Classic with several design and health-focused upgrades, so I did want to make mention to these. I will also be reviewing one as well. Design-wise, the Watch 8 is Samsung's thinnest watch ever with a very minimalist, snug fit. It comes with this new cushion design identity. The first word out of my mouth when I saw this, I thought that it looked very classy. The Watch 8 Classic is going to keep your rotating bezel if you prefer that rotating bezel and that traditional design. But both of these have a larger battery, faster processors, and they have super bright displays. I also got to try one of the new tests. It's this antioxidant test. It's pretty cool. It's very new. It gives you a good indicator of how well you are eating, and according to my test results, I should probably cut down on the potato chips, but I don't know, y'all. I really like all dressed potato chips, and we got some in our grocery store, and I'm just like bulking up my supply of those things because they are delicious. Canada, you are so lucky that you've had these forever.
Okay, so they have a new measurement in here called measuring your antioxidant levels. Okay, so I'm going to measure.
The thumb on the back side.
You can check your measurement progress on the phone.
What they can do from there.
To tap. Send the pad family. Okay. I am pressing on the sensor. Oh, mine's low too. Ah!
Better than mine. I was very low.
I think most of us are naturally low.
Yeah.
I think you. What are you at? 40. Okay. I'm like
58.
Okay. Like I live between 48 and 52. So.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your full breakdown of Samsung's latest Galaxy foldables and the wearables. We've got the Z Fold7, the Z Flip7, and the Flip7 FE, as well as the Galaxy Watch 8 lineup. They've made a lot of upgrades this year for the form factors and the designs of the devices, so if you've been waiting to dive into foldables, this might be a good year to jump in and try them out. Of course, I do already have review units in hand, so if you have questions, let me know what you want to hear about. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, y'all.